welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. If you haven't already, please go and click subscribe, and if you haven't already, please go and check my Instagram page out on Peels, Mass and Scrubs. The link is below. Today I thought that we could do a video about Drunk Elephant. I know this has probably been a bit overdone, but I've got quite a big collection now from their range. I thought it would be a missed opportunity if I didn't. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that a few months ago they sent me like an amazing huge PR package with pretty much their whole range in. So I've been able to use this their product now for a couple of months, and I feel I've got a really good feel for them, so it's a good time to do this video. I'll show you the box that they sent me this in. So this was the box that everything came in. It was a lovely huge neon box. Said like the print is just gorgeous. These are some of the boxes which I still use for props for my Instagram pictures. And inside was also this lovely little toiletry bag. They have now started selling these on their website. I think they're only about £20 or $20 or something like that, which is really good because this is like a proper sturdy bag. It will contain loads of products. Like I can ram this full of so much stuff. Like the colour's gorgeous. Like they have a lovely like Drunk Elephant print here on the back. It's got little elephants on the tags, and I think now they do like tote bags and hoodies and t-shirts and things, so go and check it out because this is gorgeous, and I think I might even go buy one of their tote bags because they're really lush. So if you don't know already, which I'm sure you do, Drunk Elephant was founded by the lady Tiffany Matson. She is absolutely lovely. Like she's even messaged me on Instagram, and I'm quite a small Instagrammer, just to say like love your post, or like thank you so much for reviewing this, like loved it, like really really sweet. So for a CEO to kind of contact bloggers personally, I think that's like really really cool. And she's founded a whole range on something called like the Suspicious 6. So she feels that like no one has a skin types of like dry, oily, acne, rosacea, eczema. These are all things that have been actually caused by using one or some of these 6 certain ingredients, which she has vowed not to put in any of her products. So she calls it the Suspicious 6, and they are like essential oils, artificial fragrances, chemical screens, SLS, drying alcohols, yeah, and they say that causes skin problems. So they're not going to put that in any of their products, and that is pretty much like what they're founded upon. I love their products. Like I don't love the entire range, but I love their products. So we'll dive in, and then I can show you what I like and what things I'm not so keen on. So the first thing that we have, I thought we'll start off with their cleanser. So this is the Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, which you can see here. This is kind of, they said that this cleanser will remove makeup. I personally wouldn't use this to remove makeup. I would remove my makeup first and then use this as a second cleanse, or like a first cleanse in the morning. It's a lovely jelly cleanser. I can show you the texture here. So you can see it's very clear. It has no fragrance at all. It's got cantaloupe in there, and like the pH is quite neutral. As far as a cleanser, like it's nice. Like I don't love it. There's other cleansers on the market which I think I prefer. I quite like a fragrance in a cleanser. It doesn't have to be an artificial fragrance, but I want like a cleanser to be quite like a experience, if that makes any sense at all. So to me, this is nice. It's lovely. It's a lovely day-to-day cleanser, but it doesn't wow me. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Maybe a little bit disappointing that I don't love it, but I think for the price there's other cleansers out there which I far prefer. And then we have, so this is the Intense Hydration Serum, which you can see here. This contains pineapple ceramides and pro-vitamin B5. This is what it looks like when it comes out. This is their version of a hyaluronic acid, you could say. So this is designed to lock in moisture. It's designed to like give you a lovely dewy glow, help with any dryness that you have. Like the texture is lovely, like it glides on so well onto my skin. It's not sticky at all, which I know some hyaluronic acids can be. It doesn't sting my skin even when it's broken. Like this is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. If my skin is like just feeling a little bit dry, this is enough for me. But if it's feeling very dry, then sometimes I do need a moisturizer or an oil on top. I'll tell you what I tend to do. So I tend to mix this one, the maroon oil, and these all together. And these three together, like, my skin is so dewy and is so hydrated. Like, it just feels lush. But you can use this on your own and it will be enough, I think. So yeah, I absolutely love this. So the next product then that we have is this C-firma Day Serum, which looks like this. So this has got L-ascorbic acid in it, so that's how they get their vitamin C content. It also has vitamin E in there as well. This, I know they did have lots of problems when they first released this. People were saying that it was oxidizing really quickly. People were saying that the colour was changing. And from that, I think they started to make very much smaller batches. And the colour does change with each batch, and they say that that doesn't mean that it's oxidized and now it's useless. They say that it's just batch to batch, how the ingredients may like change very slightly. So this is 15% ascorbic acid, and it also has pumpkin extract in there, which is going to help sort of like resurface the skin, while the vitamin C, if I can get my words out, is kind of protecting your skin against the like environmental damages. So I'll show you what it looks like. Again, what is great about this is the fact that it is in a vacuum airless container, so that is going to help prevent your serum from oxidizing. You can see this one's quite a dark colour, but again, they say that that doesn't mean that the vitamin C has kind of become oxidized and is useless anymore. It sinks in very nice into the skin. It does have a scent. I can't really put my hand on what that scent is. It's kind of, it smells a little bit chemically, but not like an artificial horrible scent, if that makes sense. Obviously vitamin C is designed to like brighten and firm your skin. I do find this does firm my skin slightly, but it doesn't brighten my skin. I didn't use this to think, oh, my skin is suddenly glowing. It will from the oils and the hydration, but not necessarily from like this serum itself. So I still use this, and even when this runs out, like, I'll buy another one, because I think it's more of prevention. So this is going to help prevent my skin from having environmental stresses and aging from like pollution and oxidization. So I always use this as like a prevention rather than a treatment. Maybe if I did have like pigmentation issues and I did have lots of like fine lines and stuff, then I would see a bigger difference, but I don't, luckily enough, which is great. But so I didn't actually see a difference. But if you do have pigmentation, I think the fact that this is 15%, it will help minimize those pigmentation problems. So yeah, so I do really like this, and I will continue to use it, and when it runs out I'll buy another one, just for prevention, especially because I live in the city, and you know, all these pollution factors are going to age your skin and oxidize your skin. So the next thing that we have then, so that's the day serum. I'll go on to the night serum. This is a TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. This is a small one. They also do this in a bigger bottle as well. This is the AHA and BHA gel serum. It has 12% acids in this. So as you can see, it's a slightly thicker texture, but again, it goes in very lovely into the skin. Obviously I've got quite a few products now on this skin, and it still absorbs very easily, and this is designed to like resurface and smooth and kind of like get rid of those congestion, get rid of like any like dead skin cells, and it's going to give you like a chemical exfoliant, if that makes sense. It contains 5 different types of acids. So you've got glycolic, you've got salicylic, you've got citric, you've got lactic and tartic acid as well. So this is a lovely serum if you want to help resurface your skin slowly, whether that's because you're congested and you're prone to acne, or you want to prevent fine lines, or if you have acne scarring and things like that with me. This has never stung my skin. It goes on very easily. I do notice that my skin is smoother with that. I don't get those like little bumps underneath with like acne. Like, it does really help. Like, I absolutely love this. I pretty much love their whole range, but I love this as well, so I'll always continue to use this. I feel like it does really help with acne, and it's not so strong that you're gonna peel as well. So if you're going to use like retinols and different things, sometimes you have downtime with them sort of products where you're going to peel. You're not going to peel with this. It's strong enough to be effective, but it's not too strong. You're going to have downtime and you're going to have dryness and flakiness and things like that as well. So, you know, these are to me like a perfect day and night serum. So the next thing that we have is the maroon oil. So this is the Virgin Maruna Luxury Facial Oil. This is the 30ml bottle here. This I absolutely adore. Like, I love this oil so much. This is expensive. I think it's about £80 or £88, and I know like the likes of The Ordinary do ones for £8, but I love this so much. It comes in like a lovely glass jar with like a dropper. You can see that the texture and the consistency is extremely fine. I'll use a different hand because I've used those hands a few times. So it's very, very viscous, which shows us like the quality of the oil as well, that it's not been buffered and packed with other products just to kind of like buffer it out. It's a pure oil. My skin like drinks this stuff up, and my skin is so dewy and hydrated afterwards. I know a few of my friends now use this and they absolutely love it. It leaves you incredibly soft, incredibly hydrated, but not sticky and not oily and not greasy. I always used to be really put off with using oils because I had oily skin, but I found out that I was actually drying my skin out too much, which caused it to produce more oil, which then blocked my pores and gave me acne, or contributed to my acne. So by using this oil, it's helped like rebalance my skin. Now my skin is nowhere near as oily, and I can use this. My skin will drink it up, and I look really like dewy and hydrated, and like my skin is so soft afterwards. This is also packed with like omega-3 and 6 oils, or 6 and 9 oils, sorry, and it's got vitamin E as well. Like, it's a very simple product. It is what it is. It's just a facial oil. It has vitamin E, and my skin absolutely loves it as well. If you are put off by some of the prices of Drunk Elephant, because I know, for example, like this is $90. I know like this is £80. I don't know how much this is in pound, but it's probably about 70-80 quid. You can buy their minis, and that's what I did at first. I bought the miniature ones, and then you can try them and see what you like. And they do have enough, sorry, to have like, you know, a good, I would say like 3-week supply in them, so you can actually get a good grip and feel of how your skin likes it before you go out and invest in like the full size products, which can be quite pricey. Okay, and the next thing that we have is the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. This contains Q10, copper peptides and black tea, and this is all about preventing like fine lines and wrinkles and like aging of your under eye area. It comes in a lovely cream texture here, as you can see. It does absorb very well into the skin, but I do find like this will sink in really well, but I do find that in the morning I do have to let this sink in for a good 5-10 minutes before I can apply my eye makeup, because otherwise it just kind of slides off. My issues with my eyes is like dark circles. I don't find that this did help with dark circles at all. Maybe the vitamin C one and a bit better, but it does really hydrate my under eyes, which leaves it a little bit plumper and does reduce the appearance of any fine lines. So if it depends what your sort of your problem is. If your problem was dark circles, I don't think this maybe would be the one for you. But if your one was like fine lines and hydration, I think this would be perfect. My next purchase I think is going to be the vitamin C eye serum, just because I want to see how it does help with my dark circles, because I work shifts and I get so tired and it ages me so much. I'm like this when I come out of work in the morning. But in regards to hydration, I mean, like, it's really lovely. It feels very lovely. It smooths my skin out. It doesn't feel dry, doesn't feel tight, and it does like help plump that area as well. So it is lovely, but I think for me personally the other one would be better. And then the next thing that we have then is the Lala cream. I love this cream so much. So this is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. They also have another one which I think is called, it's like a peptide version, which comes in a green one. I haven't tried that one yet. So this is a very light but incredibly hydrating cream, if that makes any sense. It's whipped, so that gives you the indication that it is light. It contains 6 rare African oils, plantain extract, and it also has some omega acids as well. The pump comes like this, so you just pump that out. So again, it's A-locked, which I love about their product. You can just, sometimes I do, I put a little pump of this. I said, right, I want some c-firma, I'm going to pump her on there. I want some like B-hydra, I'm going to pump it on there. Maybe like a drop of maroon oil. Use that as kind of like your little base and your like little plate, and you can swipe it off, mix it all together. So like that is quite a nifty little invention that they've done. So you can just lift that off, very lovely. It's a lovely cream texture, which you can see there. This is so light and is so hydrating. Like, they've got the perfect balance here. You don't feel greasy, you don't feel like your skin's suffocated, you don't feel like, you know, your makeup's gonna slide off. Like, it's just gorgeous. It sinks in, but my skin just feels so plump. It feels so plump, and it just feels so dewy, and it's just gorgeous. So if you're looking for hydration, I think this will be the one for you. If you're looking for anti-aging, maybe I think it's a polypeptide, maybe it's called, I can't remember, but the peptide one would be a little bit more better if you're looking for aging. I have tried the peptide one once, and it's more of a gel texture. This is more of a cream. So yeah, check it out. This one comes in their minis as well. The peptide one doesn't, but I think I will try the peptide one next just to compare. But this will always now be one of like my go-to favorite moisturizers because it's just lush. And then, oh my god, what have we got next? So this is a little side divert maybe, but this is the Ombre Sheer Physical Defense SPF. I don't think I've opened this one. No, I haven't. I had a miniature one which I've been using, and I've kept this one sealed because I want to keep it nice and fresh for the summertime. So part of the Suspicious Six, they don't believe in chemical sunscreens, they believe in physical sunscreen. So this is kind of like a zinc oxide, yeah, 20% zinc oxide. So for me, when I used it from the miniatures, because the zinc is very not very thick, but it's thick, and it's kind of like it leaves like that white residue, which I don't particularly like from a sunscreen, to me, because I don't want to have a photo and then my face looks white, or you know, my makeup is, to put your makeup on, it feels very thick afterwards. So I think this one, I'm not going to give a full review just because I need to try it a little bit better, and I'll try it again in the summer and see how I feel about it. Yeah, we'll see. To be continued on that one. So we have two products left now. So what I'm going to talk about maybe is a little bit of a tease because we can't buy this one in the UK, and this is the Babyfacial. So this is kind of like their face mask, which they have. It contains 25% AHA and 2% BHA acid, which the EU is deemed maybe too strong, which I don't really understand because it ordinarily has the peeling solution, which contains the same acid content. However, if you do manage to get your hands on this from America, I would really advise it. Like, this is just absolutely lovely. So this is a resurfacing mask. Obviously gives it away with the acid content. It contains glycolic, lactic, citric, salicylic and tartic acid. But also what's lovely about this, it's not just a pure acid mask, because it also contains pumpkin enzymes, which are going to help like resurface your skin, eat away those dead skin cells and any congestion that you have. But it also has like soothing extracts in there as well to help with the delivery of the mask, which is quite strong. So it's got matcha tea, it's got apple milk, and it also has milk thistle as well. So it does give you a little sting when you put this on. It says leave this on for 20 minutes and use 1 to 2 times a week. I leave this on for like an hour. It doesn't burn my skin when I do that. Maybe my skin is just like asbestos, but you know, my skin does feel super smooth afterwards, and my friend has used it and they say the same. It feels really smooth, and like your congestion does look minimized. And I think over time, if you did use this, it might help with things like acne scars and different things like that as well. I absolutely love this. I wish they would bring it into the UK, maybe with Brexit, you never know. They might say we can have the same rules as America, so you can have all these lovely products. And then last thing that we have is the a-passioni retinol cream. I've already made a video about this on my channel, so I'm not going to like repeat myself too much and go too in depth, but this is just a 1% vegan friendly retinol cream. This packs a punch. I've said that in my other video. It's extremely strong, but just like what Drunk Elephant are amazing at doing, they do soften the blow. Like with this one, they have extremely high quality strong ingredients, but they soften the blow with like lots of oil. So this contains jojoba oil, maroon oil, passion fruit and apricot oils as well. So I love it. Go check my other video if you want to have a little bit more information about it. Yeah, it's great. Love that. So thank you so much for sticking with me if you did stick through to the end. I know it's a long video and I know I can waffle sometimes. I list the products all below which are in here. You can buy them at Cult Beauty, you can buy them at Space & K. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Write a little comment if you want to see any other types of videos in the future, or if you did have any comments on this one. Yeah, thank you so much and have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!